Before this video even starts, I need all of you guys to do me a huge favor. Please press that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the month, and you can help us do that by hitting that button. It only takes 1 second to do it, so please do it. And I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you.
Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the humble of life.
Our goal every month is try to catch a fish, at least one fish per month. This last month has been pretty hard since it's been -30 at some points. It's been kind of hard just to sit there and fish when the wind's blowing 20, 30 miles an hour. So this is the perfect day to get out there and get our pole wet.
Welcome to Top City Fishing. It's nice, last day of February, so we try to make that February fish count. Got myself and my man, Mr. Chavez here. I'm gonna try to do some slaying. I'm gonna show you this lake. Where we're at, we got a nice flow of water, but as you look farther out, you can see the ridge line where it's still frozen. And of course, it's windy as a motherfucker out here. Top City Fishing.
So when we go fishing for crappie, and even sometimes bass, but mainly for crappie, our bait of choice is using live minnows, suspended from a bobber. And how do we hook a minnow, you ask? If you haven't watched one of our previous videos, I'll show you again. I like to hook them below the spine by the tail. Now when putting the hook in, it's a very important rule. You don't want to break the spine. There's a spine that goes along the middle of the fish. You can kind of see. It's kind of hard to see sometimes, but usually you can see it when you're holding it up. And when you're fishing, and when you're placing the hook under the spine, make sure you go back towards the tail as much as you can so you don't puncture the bladder. By the bladder, there's the float of the fish too, so it's important that you don't puncture that. So when you put the hook in, make sure, like I said, you stay as far back as you can by the tail under the spine. It's important to put it there because when you put it in, it makes the fish look like it's distressed and it's dying. And that's what catches a lot of the big fish. They see that fish flopping around. So when you put that hook in, put it in slowly and make sure you have it in the right spot. See how it looks distressed and it's flapping, it can still move its tail pretty good. You didn't puncture the bladder, so it's still able to float up and down. And you didn't puncture the spine, so it's still able to move around. But now it looks distressed, so it's going to attract a lot of attention from other fish. Got double catch. I'm catching King trying to tie up his pole. He's getting bites off his minnows. His goes down. I grab it. I look over. Mine's is going down. He has to switch over. Does the roll over. Guys, that's awesome. Double catch. Damn. What'd you get? That's not a crappie. That's something big. Damn. That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
It's about a solid 3 at least.
Damn. About to find out. .50 kilograms.
So after all the crappie we caught today, I'm gonna put them in there again. So I should put us at about 30 crappie altogether. I caught and put in here.
I can't wait to see your grin. Ooh, baby, just let my love, just let my love adorn you, please, baby. Yeah, you gotta know, you know that I adore you.
showed you a couple of the bonus footages from how to use minnows. But back to the subject at hand.
Hey, this is King from Top City Fishing. I was asked my views and opinion about trout fishing. They're okay. They fight okay. It's not my fish I go for. I'm not a fly fisherman. I know those are the guys that used to go for them. And, more power to them. That's their style of fishing. I'm more of a crappie and bass fisherman. And, crappie and bass are more sustainable in my opinion. I believe trout are best when they're like in running rivers or creeks or whatever you want to call it. Lakes, they just don't seem to do well. They die. And my thing is, that's not a sustainable fish to me. I've been crappie fishing since I was a kid. My father got me hooked on it. And I guess I have to admit I'm a crappie man first. I came into bass fishing when I got older and enjoying the hell out of it. I'd rather see those fish stocked up more and cater to the people that like to go bank fishing as well would be awesome as well. That's my opinion on it. I'm more of a bass and crappie man than I am a trout person.
We have a lake here in Topeka, Kansas that's really overfished. A lot of fish get taken out of it. And every year it just seems harder and harder to catch fish that you normally catch or in places that you normally catch fish. And I've asked these people several times and they swear up and down they stock these lakes. But I don't ever see them out there stocking them with anything else except trout. And I hate fishing for trout. I went to the lake yesterday and there are people shoulder to shoulder fishing everywhere that there's a spot to fish at. Fishing for these damn trout. And they're keeping whatever they pull out of the water. And it was that way the entire lake. So I call and I talk to them and I ask all the time about stocking the lake. They give me the same answer every time. So I'm going to hold it to them. I'm going to call several times this summer and ask when they're stocking crappie, when they're stocking catfish, when they're stocking bass, when they're stocking these ponds. And I'm hoping to get a good answer. Because if not, I'm going to keep harassing them. So let's see what they do.
So now we had some fun this past week with some guys on Facebook, and here's the same guy who was on earlier saying stock with catfish, crappie, or bass. Well, they are plenty of catfish, crappie, and bass in the lake. They are regularly stocked there by Kansas Department of Wildlife, Parks, and Tourism through CFAP, the Community Fisheries Assistance Program. So there are 8 different species of fish in Lake Shawnee. So the trout is a special one that is not normally found in the lake.
Hey, you know that's against the law, right? Grown-ass man holding a little boy's wiener.
So we go fishing, and we're trying to fish for some crappie or bass, and guess what? Hell is that? Nice. It's better than nothing though.
Yeah.
He saw the shit out of it too.
Yeah. You got one of those things.
Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. We're trying really hard to grow our channel, and we appreciate it if you guys would hit the subscribe button down below. We love fishing and we love documenting what we do for you guys. And we would greatly appreciate it if you guys would hit the subscribe button and help us get to at least 100 viewers by the end of this month. That is our goal. So if you can do your part, hit the subscribe button, like the videos, comment what you want to see us do. We really do appreciate it. But thanks again for watching Top City Fishing.